everybody, this is Aurathas, and welcome back to Civilization 6. You guys know the drill at this point. We are basically annihilating the last of France at this point. Shouldn't take us too long, but, you never know. We'll see what else they might have a few cities hidden around that we're not aware of. I kind of hope not, but, you never know. Okay, let's get our trade routes up and running everywhere. Yeah. We can go back to Oslo. Alright. Where are you going? Yes, you're going after Boulogne. Or, again, however that's pronounced. Okay, you're going to park there and allow our bombers to take some shots at it. Yes. And I'm going to send the invincible intruders right along after you to continue doing the same fucking thing. How about you? Excellent. Yeah, it's going to take a couple turns to take down Boulogne, I know that. But it will at the very least, at least we're making progress on the fucker. I'll come back to you in a minute. I just want to get this dude to attack if he can. And yes, he sure as hell can. Good deal. Take your shots. Now, we have a couple places that need housing. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Take the city, please. If you can. There we go. Yeah, you can. And then, because that destroyer armada is actually fairly hurt, I'm just going to leave it to rest in Nantes for a little while. Excellent. Doesn't look like he'll have to rest too long. He earned a promotion. So, what can I do for you? Alright, I guess we're going to Tiao first. Build a bank. I can always use more money. Sao Paulo. Build a stock exchange. It works. It's helpful. It's always appreciated. I can just buy you a sewer with that. And then you can just produce a harbor. As far as I'm concerned, you can never really go wrong with a harbor in this game. Granary. Now, you have an amenities issue, but I can't really help you with that. Let's go with the sewer. And yep, you are going to continue sailing this way, even if you are going by yourself. Ooh, somebody besides me has actually got a modern navy. I'll be damned. Can you hit anybody? No, you're too far away. Fair enough. Alright, next up. You guys can sleep until we're within range. Now, I have some cities that are having housing issues, like Nippur. Shit. I can't really do a whole lot about that. You just need to hurry up and build your neighborhood. Okay. How about Can I do anything to help you? Seaport, which will give you one housing. What do you work? You're already working on a seaport. Okay. Maybe I'll purchase the seaport and then tell to build a neighborhood. Jesus, in the desert, I guess. That'll take care of housing for a bit. Eridu. What? Well, I guess that is the housing. Alright, can I do anything with this? I mean, that doesn't hurt to buy that, but you're building a seaport as well. Can't really help you out at the moment, dude. How about you? Well, you're almost done with the airport. Once you're done with the airport, I can have you build a neighborhood or something. Not concerned. You. Voronezh, you're building a... Oh, you're just doing harbor. Okay. Let's do... I mean, I like the harbor shipping, but... Let's have you switch over and build a... yeah, let's take this. Yeah, build a neighborhood right there. That'll help your housing issue. And you... What are you working on? A zoo? Do I have enough? Okay, I guess not. Well, when you are closer to done with that, well, I can buy the zoo outright. Excellent. And we're not going to build a stadium quite yet. You are going to build a neighborhood in this barren wasteland that you are living in. Excellent. Yep. What about you? Do you just need amenities? I think that's the amenities icon. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Nuclear submarine. I forgot I had you fuckers running around. Where's the other one? I know I had a pair of you. Well, let's keep going this way. Yeah, seriously, where's the other one? Did he just fucking disappear? Oh no, he's right up there. He's already made it over here. Okay. And I do have more fleets ready to go, right? Let's take a look. Or being built, sorry. Yep, missile cruiser armadas that will probably join our subs over here. And aircraft carriers that are waiting on one more plane. And then they will probably, rather than joining the conquest up here with the nuclear subs and the missile armadas, they're probably going to come down along the coast here and just bombard these cities while our ground units just move down the coast. All right, we've got our plan. You can cut that shit out. No, I'm not giving you all my money for 30 turns. Jesus. Okay, so the year is 1981 and Norway rules most of the world at this point. That's an interesting way for this to play out, I must say. Alright. Give me the go-ahead to take down Boulogne, please. Please? Come on. Let me finish them. Oh. Sometimes you just want to get on with the conquest, you know? Grind your enemies beneath your boots. Man, that kind of makes my empire sound fairly evil, doesn't it?
Distract.
Sure, we're just passing by for now. For now. I don't care about any of these other civics. I've looked at those resulting civics so many times. The long eel. You can... I mean, it already does this. I don't really fight naval raider units, so maybe +1 movement? Paris does not have enough food. I think it will. It just needs to get there. Alright, Mecca needs more housing. Well, there's not much I can do about that until you finish those missile cruisers. Abanza Congo, you're in the middle of building shit, dude. Fuck off. I'll get to you. You'll get to build other shit later, but for now, focus on your stuff. Focus on the structures you're already building. Yeah, build power plant. Alright. Bring the aircraft carrier farther up. Let the Sea Wing do what the Sea Wing does. Yes. Okay. I'll get to you in a minute. You know, I'm not done down here. Take that city. Come on. I know you can take that city. Shouldn't even be slowing you down. There we go. Thank you. You can just skip a turn. Okay, you go to Nidaros, please. Honestly, the fact that your trade routes expire for no reason kind of seems a lot of the time like fucking busy work. You know, you just have to fucking keep coming back and coming back. I mean, honestly, unless how I would prefer it to work is unless something big changes, like the city you're trading with is conquered, or if you're trading with an international, like, you know, another country, and they declare war or something, yeah, your traders are going to need to be put to other work, but not when it's just, like, oh, we're at it, you know, we've been trading this route for a while, we're done. I mean, that's kind of annoying. So, yeah, I kind of wish that was different. What do we have up here? Oh, I was wondering where you went. Yeah. All our missile cruisers are already up here. Ah, that's right. You guys are just going to come right down this way and take out that city when we're ready. Gotcha. Okay. Whereas you guys are going to just come down the coast with your own missile cruiser support. Yes, now I remember the plan. And subs and... Okay, yeah, so most of our subs are missile cruisers up here, the new ones, and the new aircraft carriers are all going to be joining these guys. And I believe if we go all the way over here, the ships we already have up here, where the hell are they? Ah, yes. The missile cruiser and the tank up here will probably be responsible for taking down Spain's territory. So I'm pretty sure these two guys, by themselves, could take out Cartagena. And yeah, I think we could also save up some money before we go to war with Spain and buy from here. Let's see. I know I can't afford it right now, but either buy another modern armor or rocket artillery that could join. Yeah, that could join these groups up here in taking Zaragoza. Yep, seems like it'll work to me. Oh, wrong button. All right, away we go. The fuck? Oh, you know, I forgot I had you guys as well. So you guys are also going to be... Yeah, you're the ones that fucking Spain was bitching about, so we can back off and you guys can skip a turn and just sit right up here off his border. And then once... Yeah, you guys can bombard, and if you need help, the center eagles up here can come join you to do the conquest of Barcelona. Then you subs will move down and take Murcia. Excellent. Well, as soon as France is finished, we will start preparing for the rest of the conquest. Yeah, I think Spain is going to be easier to drop than America at this point. Mainly because Spain's forces and cities seem pretty scattered. It looked like they were competing for territory with Brazil and France. And now that I've cleared out a lot of Brazil and France, well, annihilated Brazil and cleared out France, it looks like Spain's cities are divided by my territory.
Even though...
Oh, do I have somebody on here? Oh, yes, that's right. The other subs. Gotcha, I'll move them out. There's no need for you guys to, cause trouble at the moment. Okay, trade routes, as always. Spend fucking 20 minutes dealing with trade routes. Yeah, you can just back off a space and sleep. You can do the same. Okay, now what I want to do with you is I just want to park you here, because from there you'll be able to, like, seriously, if I wanted to, I could hit this city from Spain, this city, and maybe Cordoba. So, all from that position. Okay, you guys are ready to be upgraded. Okay. Let's just keep you moving along. Really wish I could see Marseille's territory, I really do. But that's going to have to wait. Alright, up here, Nidaros. Ooh, yeah, build a zoo. You're going to give a lot of amenities up here, aren't you? Next. Power plant. We don't need research labs all that much at the moment. Xochicalco. You are the one who needed housing as well, right? Yeah. Build a neighborhood. Shit. I was hoping you could build like a neighborhood down here, but I guess that's not your city. You don't need to grow that much more. I'm happy with the city as it is. But I do need you to build a zone of some kind. Just don't want to tear down some of the few effective zones that it has, you know? But all these fuckers also want amenities, so an entertainment complex may not be the worst possible move here. And if it comes down to it, I can fix this with... Yeah, I can get him another trader eventually. Alright, what can you build? Broadcast center works. But you. I can purchase all kinds of shit with faith. Let's purchase that. And then have you build a power plant. Down here. Fix your monument. Yeah, I'm going to need you to take some of these cities over here, so, yep. Leave Nantes alone. Nantes will be fine. There you go. Boulogne to... Nidaros? I mean, it's a hell of a trip, but why the fuck not, right? It'll work. Alright, up here. 3 turns for that plane to be done. Then it can be rebased over here somewhere. Center Eagles. Sleep. Next turn. Oh, a lot of this episode seems to be focused on just getting into position to annihilate the last of France and to get ready for our conquest of Spain and the United States. So, or just America, I guess. They don't call it the United States in this game. But oh well. Come on. I am ready to conquer. I'd like to conquer. I think this is the most advanced navy I've ever seen from Zanzibar here. The most advanced navy I've ever seen attached to a city-state. For some reason, all my games, they tend to be stopping at, what do you call it? Jesus. I'll spit it out eventually. God damn. They seem to be topping out at, like, frigates and stuff, so, yeah. Okay, you guys are going to come over here and join the subs. Next up. Bergen, you are now free to build whatever. Are you a housing issue? No, you have no housing issues. And you probably won't, well, I guess you might end up having issues with entertainment. Maybe we set you up to be our entertainment complex up here. Yeah, go to Nidaros. Nidaros is not a bad place for you guys to go and just chill for a bit. Sleep. Aircraft carrier continues to move up. Mabamba. Yep, you're not one of those people that has housing issues, so aerodrome or an encampment. You know what? I don't have a spaceport of any kind. So Mabamba, just for the sake of having one of everything, let's at least put up a spaceport. Yep, build your arena. Yeah, maybe I should just buy the arena. Yep. Can I buy anything else? I can just buy the zoo outright and help resolve some amenities issues. Ephesus. You're already working on it. Just go ahead and build the research lab. Fuck it. I can't build the stadium, but... Well, I can't buy the stadium, but you guys can build it. What is the stadium... Like, honestly, I keep forgetting. It does extend to all the cities in 6 tiles as well. Okay. Wasn't sure about that particular thing. Okay, let's stay off of Spain's coast just so they don't get bitchy and whiny again. And we shall continue. Yeah, you see me moving in. Sorry. There is no reason to make peace with you. I mean, sometimes I think I should, but, you know, you fuckers have really, you know, not... There have been times where I've been trying to be peaceful, and you guys have just fucked that over repeatedly. No more. Alright, so I'm thinking with some of these units I've got over here on what used to be essentially Brazil and Greece, I think it might be time to move my tanks from that territory up to where they may be more useful, like maybe bring one down to Nantes. Or where else? Like, where else is likely to have some... is likely going to force me to need some land units? I mean, I don't have a lot of firepower up here. So having a couple tanks up here would be very useful. So where were those tanks I was just discussing? Because I would like to send one to Kazan. Yeah, here they are. And in fact, let's make that a little bit bigger. Let's turn it into a core. Yeah. Yeah, with you. Then I want this modern armor core, again, excuse me, to go to Kazan. And since it'll probably be a little while before we're actually in active war with Spain, I'm not too worried about how long it's going to take them to get up there. Aircraft carrier, though, is probably going to come right here. I know that's a bit close for comfort, but I can do this. And I can do this. And just really give them a beating. Now, I don't think I'm going to take the walls down entirely this turn, but it's not going to hurt. And if nothing else, I can send my aircraft carrier to actually attack the city itself, which won't be much of a threat once the walls are down, which will probably be right now, actually. Yeah. Yeah, the aircraft carrier does not have enough strength, and I don't want to take that much damage just to take out Marseille. It makes no sense. And I wouldn't even take out Marseille as the other part of that. So, why take that much damage when I'm not going to get the city out of it anyway? I'm not even sure I know where Chicago is. I see Charleston. There's a city right here. I see New Orleans. And I see, and well, I have no idea what that city is, but I know it's it's America. I see. How long till this tank? 5 more turns for a tank army to join us on this battlefield?
There is nothing like a dream. Which of all my important nothings shall I...
I've heard these already. Please, stop. Just stop. Alright. What can I do with you, Stavanger? You got a bunch of shit pretty well built up, so... I'm wondering if we shouldn't just dedicate you... Yeah, I think a commercial hub investment's fine. Nidaros. Okay. About you, Uruk. You don't really need a... Yeah, we're just going to put you here. How about that? Okay. Stadium. Okay, let's see. I don't want... I do. This will solve a lot of fucking amenities issues. Let's just do it. Okay. Must be adjacent to an entertainment complex. On flat land. Yeah, there's no flat land over here. None whatsoever. So, you can also do a commercial hub investment. Get me some money. Come down here to TAO. Go to the stock exchange. Okay. St. Petersburg. Stock exchange works up here too. Boulogne. Did I ever purchase a trader for you? I think I did. As always, we shall start with a harbor. We have a trader up here that needs to do something. Go to Kazan. And we are ready. You are going to be rebased to this aircraft carrier armada. You can go to Oslo. Okay. You are going to bomb them. Yep, you're going to bomb them. Come on now. Let's bring this destroyer group up. Can you take the city now? You actually cannot. Alright, well, let's let this plane... Oh, that was the one that already went. Let's send the Sea Wing to weaken it even more. And then just have the carrier go in and eliminate France for us. Seems like a good move. Thank you for that. And let's take it. I think you can just take the city. I've done it before. Not sure what guns are firing. Ah, there they are.
J'ai vécu assez longtemps pour savoir reconnaître ma défaite. Poursuivez votre chemin.
Gotta say, yours is probably the most amusing loss screen I've seen. Basically like, yeah, move along. Be on your way, peasant. That's kind of funny, actually. Let's see here. Repair your granary. You can sleep. And you can sleep. Because the aircraft carrier is not going to live in there for very long. We'll just buy you a sword. Okay. Let's look around a bit. Yeah, I think we're good there. Missile cruiser armada. You can sleep. You can sleep. And our newly equipped aircraft carriers will come join their battle groups over here. I guess technically turn them into carrier groups, right? Just get them in position. And I think that's probably the last thing we're going to do this episode, is we're going to get all of our fleets in position for a massive blitz into Spanish and American territory. And since I'm not really at war with anybody right now, it should be fine. The hell is that sound? Huh. So, get our aircraft carriers over here. Down here, we'll hopefully get that tank army from Jan? Yeah, Jan ready. That can be used to help us with some of these other attacks. Yep, you can go ahead and hit Nidaros. Or hit up Nidaros, I should say. You have no reason to attack Nidaros. Shit, I forgot which one you're going to. You go to the upper one then. It's fine. And you can just go to the lower fleet. Okay. Sure. Okay. What city is starving? I think I just fixed that, though. Okay. Build your stadium. Build your power plant. Build your nothing, apparently. Jesus. Industrial zone logistics. Send envoy. Can I become the suzerain of a couple places right now? Hey, I think I actually can. I think that's going to trigger suzerain bonuses from... Yeah, Leventa's mine, Non-Madol is mine. Huh. I could probably take Preslav and... Yeah, I could probably take Preslav next as well. God damn, I don't think I've ever been suzerain of this many damn territories before. Huh. I'll be damned. Okay, aircraft carrier is going to move out of here. You are going to chill here right next to the aircraft carrier. Because I think your first target once we... Yeah, you guys come this way. Our first target once we declare war on Spain is going to be Bilbao. And then we'll go after Cordoba and Madrid. Okay, next up. Hey, we do have a place for you just right there, don't we? Excellent. Musicians. Hey, we have a place for you. I know I have multiple great people just kind of just chilling, and I've completely lost track of where all the fuckers are because I really couldn't use them. You guys sleep. You sleep as well. Yep, we'll put you to good use later. You guys just keep on moving into position for the upcoming war. America has got a great general now. Yeah, I think America's probably far more militarily advanced than Spain. Although, that being said, I am seeing like shit like field cannon corps and stuff like that, which is not very impressive. And I do think once these fleets... Okay. I do think once those fleets are in position and we declare war on America, I think our aircraft carrier down in the south will be able to... Yep, nice, great work. Build an amphitheater, we could use one. Calais. I really don't want you to build much of anything, dude. Let's just do harbor shipping. Do you want to do encampment training for you? Yeah, you can build a hangar. But yeah, as I was saying, after Bilbao and Cordoba are taken, I think the aircraft carrier is going to move up into this bay so it can bombard these cities. It can just unleash, you know, just unleash all kinds of hell on them. You know what? And I don't care if Spain likes that I'm getting right up on their border. It's not my problem right now. Don't really want to build any districts with you, so... Holy Site prayers, I guess. You can build your bank. You can build your bank. Alright, let's see how close. I mean, we have a tank that should be... A tank not armada. Corps that should be at Kazan shortly. Yeah, okay. I might... Yeah, I'm going to declare war on you shortly. It's alright. Get all bitchy. It's fine. I've got armies moving into position around your cities. Now, what city is this? Jakarta. Okay, I'm not worried about them. I was just worried that it was a Spanish city. So, not sure what that achievement was all about, but okay. What the hell's going on up here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's keep getting everybody in position.
Even though the future seems far away,
Good job.
it has been said that arguing against global...
I don't care about those quotes anymore. It's the same fucking quotes. Yeah. Yeah, put up another thing there. Oh. There we go. Excellent. Let's put you... I think you're in a good position, because these guys are going to just bombard this, so you're in a good position there, my tank. Just fortify. For now. So our tanks are in position. You're in a good position. Let's just purchase that stadium. Start getting the benefits immediately. Shipyard. But now I do have to come back up to this city and give it a job to do. Yeah, you have a housing issue. Yep, put a house up here. Next up. We're not going to really need stables. We don't exactly have horsemen anymore. Alright, let's look around. You're almost there. Thank you. Okay, you guys are ready to take Barcelona. Okay, let's look over here. Our aircraft carrier and destroyer group over here is ready to take these. Tanks are ready there. How about up here? Oh, we're still waiting on the aircraft carriers to join these groups, so almost there. But I don't think we need to wait for them to get completely into position, because with their range, you know, their bombers can hit from back there. Not a big deal. Yep, I don't care about my promise to the American Empire. They have caused all manner of issues. They annoy me. Fuck them. Alright. And my tank... Hey, damn, I got a lot of places now for musical great works. Browsing through my territory here. Okay. Can you do... Yeah. You don't have... That one, I guess, doesn't have a free slot. But Bergen does, if you'll come all the way up here. I don't mind if you take the long walk. I know I can transfer between cities, but, like, seriously, there's no danger to having them walk, and yeah, there's no big deal. You don't need a housing thing. You could use a harbor, though, just if nothing else for the food production that it'll give you eventually. Build your broadcast center. Okay. This should allow our aircraft carriers to get into position. Yes, they did. It's asleep. Okay. Let's go ahead and end this turn, so that when the next episode starts, we will march directly into conquest. So yeah, the next episode is essentially going to be all-out war on the remaining factions. I will probably declare war on Spain and America at the same time if they don't head me off and start the war first. So, with that being said, I am out of time for today, so thank you everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed the video at all, then please by all means feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suit you today. And with that being said, I will see you next time.
Even